Dielectric paste. Now we got a nice wrench from Powah. This is about the various tiers in Powah. There's basic, hardened, blazing, which requires blaze rods. Naotic, which I forget what you need for that. Spirited requires emeralds, and nitro I think requires nether stars. Oh yeah, Neotic is diamonds. So let's see, what do we have? Dielectric casing. For that you need dielectric rods, and this is one of those, where did I put them? Okay, this is one of those things where you need iron bars. Although technically you can sort of convert a vertical one into a horizontal one and vice versa. I need iron. Fortunately, I got some. Got a lot of it, actually. Okay. And it gives you 2 more. Now, a furnator as well. I think it's a generator for Powah. Energy cables. How do those go? Well, you need basic capacitors, which come from entire blocks of redstone. I get a feeling that I'm going to either be raiding a dungeon or going back down to the mines to dig some up. I don't know how much luck I really had with that one. But it's maybe just one at a time with these. So let's see, energy cable. A starter energy cable requires a tiny capacitor. Basic one requires iron and we haven't started making hardened stuff yet, so I'm going to start with the basic capacitor. Oh, and I needed iron, no wonder. Oh, wait. Yeah, to make a tiny capacitor, you just break a regular one in half. Interesting, that. I'm gonna put this bottle away. And this, I get a Powah loot box. What do I get out of that? Charged snowballs. That's a nice little odd and end that I don't really consider too important. So now we need energizing orbs and rods. Well, for the energizing orb, let me see. Yeah, I can make it right now. And the rods? We can't make anything hardened just yet, as far as I know. Block of quartz. I didn't know we needed that. We're going to make 10 capacitors. Do I have quartz already? Do I need to go into the nether and get some? So you can make some starter rods. But they won't count for the quest. So what we're going to have to do is go back into the nether and grab some quartz. And fortunately, I'm inside. Okay, there we go. I'm inside another fortress, and I know the way out, and it's a relatively... I want to say... Well, it's not exactly safe. There really isn't anywhere safe in the nether, but it's safe-ish. So let's see, these outside, these external tunnels sort of tunnel under, or into the terrain. And as you can see here, there's another quartz ore. It's common, but I imagine that at some point I might want to hop in here with the digital miner and give it a whirl down here. Now, this was originally what, there really wasn't that much in the nether at first. Just netherrack, ghasts, soul sand, and well, you can go fast. If you were to walk 1 block in the nether, it takes you 8 blocks distance, so there was that. Huh. But you need a higher tier pickaxe for that sort of thing. Oh well. And they added on nether fortresses. I don't know what that was. Nether fortresses with their skeletons and blazes. But relatively recently, they gave the nether a major update, giving it biomes of its own. And some of those biomes contain endermen. So you don't necessarily have to go hunting for them at night in the overworld. You can instead get to the right biome in the nether and go after them there. I'm not exactly sure just how much quartz I need. One thing I do know, or at least that I remember about Powah, is that it's iterative, like it builds. I guess the presence of tears might give that away, but it's like to build certain things you need multiple of certain other things. We saw a variant of that in Mechanism, where you needed, where it cost more of a refined substance to make the next tier up in alloys. So I'm really going gung-ho on this. Think of all the quartz I can within reach. I mean, a block is 4 quartz as opposed to 9. Oh, and there's skeletons out here too. Yeah. I don't want to deal with them. I don't think I can get back in from here. So I'm just gonna... Ooh, dear. Okay. Yeah, sometimes blazes can show up without needing a spawner. You know what else can do with it? Wither skeletons. One thread first. Finished it. Okay. Get out of here before I get any... Wait a minute. There's another one of these? Hello, hello. What have we here? Another skeleton skull. Never thought I'd get one this soon. But I suppose, should I ever feel like spawning the wither? Well, I know where to come. I mean, wither skeletons spawn in the intersections, like, of the parts of the fort that are on the outside of the fort. Okay, well, whilst I'm applying aloe vera to my burns, these didn't get too badly cooked in there. I'm going to make 2 blocks of quartz. You see the basics. Oh, you need more dielectric casings too. You need more of everything. Including more room to store stuff. Well, yeah, that. More of these. Dielectric casings. Basic capacitors. And here we go. We're finished. That gave me another energizing rod. So how does it say to use these? Place the orb down and surround it by placing some rods close by connected to power. Rods will start charging up the orb and infuse the power into the items you place in the orb. That's uraninite. I think that actually... Yeah, it's underground. I don't know whether I want to get into that just yet. But what I would like is a basic energy cell. Get started with those. I don't exactly know how far up I can afford to get right just now. Oh, I need some dielectric paste. Then, oh, here we go. I'll make as much as I can with all the lava I've got. I need 4 basic capacitors, a dielectric casing. Well, I need the 1 dielectric casing, so I can make a dielectric casing here. make a basic capacitor this way. And how does it go? Like this? There we are. Oh, and I got energized steel out of that. And I got a hardened battery out of it too. So this is where things start really start to cost stuff. Let me see if I can. Where would I put this setup? Maybe. I didn't mean to put it at an angle like that. Alright, I'm hoping this... Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put this on the ground. And put down some... I'm not sure how close or how far these have to be. We have to lay the cable first, which it looks like I might have to do. Anyway, there's a creeper somewhere nearby. A couple of spiders too. Hang on a minute. Well, that's them taken care of. Alright. The big question is, can mechanism... it can connect to power cables. I'll just string these along right here. And put one over there. One over there. One over there. Get this up. Now ordinarily, there's like a recipe for energized steel, but since I've got some already. What about blazing crystal? You would need to charge. That's where you make a blaze. You put a blaze rod in, and you charge it up with the orb. Or you can put like 4 units of blaze powder in there. But since you can only get 3 of them, as far as I know, without at least using magic anyway. Let's see. Here we are. And there you have it, a blazing crystal. And my reward is a block of energized steel, as opposed to more blazing crystals. Okay. I'm going to take a diamond and an emerald, because that's what the next 2 of these are. Yeah, this may take a... This is going to take some time with the emerald. It's going to take more. So Neotic Crystal and Spirited Crystal. Oh, and you get blocks of Neotic Crystal and Uranite out of that. And Uranite was another quest. Oh, I forget these don't stack. And we're nearly finished with this. And there you have it. I'm going to sock these away somewhere. Oh, here maybe? I'm going to get a basic one of these from... Okay, I'm going to take the block of Uranite out to complete the Uranite quest. And get more blocks of Uranite out of that. Where's the rest of it? Where am I putting this stuff? It's... Alright, now let's talk generators for a second. The Furinator, which of course needs another Furinator to start from. One. So that's a dielectric casing. Need more iron. Again. Gotta put this dry ice somewhere too. I need 2 basic capacitors, but I can make... Oh, and I need another dielectric casing. Alright, there's our Furinator. I thought it was pronounced Furinator or Furnator or something. And I got coal out of that. more basic and neotic energizing rods. I want to upgrade the cables, I suppose. Okay, I don't know whether I gotta get a thermo generator or well, a magnator looks like it burns lava, but what I'm really looking for is a solar panel. Of course, with solar panels,